Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Steve's Toy Box. I'm Steve, and that's my Toy Box. Okay, so a few official things to get out of the way before we get down to what's going up for sale this week, okay? Like always, these things are going to be going up for sale on eBay, and my eBay username is 80MSTEAM. That is 80MSTEAM, okay? And a really great tool that you can use to win not only my auction, but any auctions is myiBidder.com. And this is a really great tool to let you snipe eBay auctions at any time during the auction for any price. Alright, so if you use that, there's a good chance you win. Alright, payment for these items is by PayPal only, okay? And recently I've had some trouble with eBay where they've been putting the wrong payment address in my invoices, so wait until I send you an invoice before you make payment. I do try to do combined shipping, and the address that you would be sending payment to is a Yahoo address. If you get an invoice from me and it's not a Yahoo address, it's the wrong one. So if that shows up, go ahead and contact me before making payment. If you have low feedback, you're going to have to contact me through eBay if you want to bid on something, or else I'll just cancel your bid. And if you have zero feedback, don't bother bidding on my stuff at all. If you're a really an honest person, you'll go and bid on someone else's stuff and win some auctions, build up your rep before you come back to me. Because honestly, I've just had too much trouble with zero feedback people not paying. So if you have no feedback, sorry, but no offense, you're going to get your bids canceled. I've just had too much trouble to have to deal with it anymore. Most of my shipping is done using USPS priority mail. That being said, there is an option to have your things shipped using economy mail. It is cheaper, it is a little bit slower, but you save some money. Okay, I think we've gotten all the official stuff out of the way. Let's get to what's in the box. Oh, but first, I have a few things out of the box to sell. Now this one is for you, G1 Collector 82. You've been wanting some Transformers, so basically I do have some Transformers to put up for sale. I have 3 of these. I'm going to be putting up 1 per week, okay? 1 per week. Now what these are third-party Transformers, okay? Now you probably saw these in my little promo video for Steve's Toy Box. Basically what they are the cassette Decepticons that would come out of Soundwave's chest. There are 3 of them in all. These are made by Perfect Effect. Perfect Effects. There's PE01, O1R, and O1F. Okay, so PE01, this is the Shadow Warrior. Okay, and so it is basically a Cassetticon warrior, and it will transform into, the guy here with the guns on his arms and the pounding hammers, and then it will actually transform into a weapon that can be held by an Autobot or Decepticon. So it's like, what do you call these? Weapon Masters. Now these other 2, O1R is red, obviously it is Rumble. O1F is blue, and obviously it's Frenzy. Okay, so these 2 will be going up other weeks. This one is going up for sale right now. Basically, these things will retail for, anywhere between, let's say, $50 to $60, okay? So, this one is going up for sale, 99-cent starting bid, okay? So this one is for you, G1 Collector 82. Let's see if you like this one. Alright, let's see what's in the box. This is box number 11. Okay. If you're an anime fan, these might very well interest you, okay? These are figures from the anime Rurouni Kenshin. there was also an OAV called Samurai X, using the same characters. Okay. I have to apologize, I've forgotten the characters' names, but okay, here we go on the back. Kamiya Kaoru. Alright, so there's her full figure. She's in this yellow kimono, she has a broom and everything. Actually, I think I have the entire 4-figure series in here. So this will be going for sale, 99 cents. Alright. This one is Sanosuke Sagura, and he's got that big giant buster sword that he uses when he first shows up. But for the rest of the series, you know, the thing breaks and then it just does bare knuckle fighting. So, yeah, pretty cool. 99 cents. Alright, this is Hajime Saito. Alright, looks like he's wearing, I suppose it would be like a police uniform from that period of time. So here's the full figure. He's got his arms crossed, really nice pose, but he has extra arms so he could be holding his swords. And there is a sword that is drawn, empty sheath, and then a sheathed sword right there. So you get like a lot of really interesting posing with this guy. I really like the arms crossed pose. And of course he has this extra hand here, so he could be drawing the sword out with that hand. 99 cents. And of course, you've all been waiting for this guy. Here he is, the main character of the series. This is Kenshin Himura. Alright, so here's the guy in his, of course, stereotypical outfit that he wears for the entire series. He has 2 swords, one that's drawn, empty sheath, and a sword that is sheathed right there. And this one, the weird thing with this series is like this guy was a samurai kind of wandering warrior that would carry, like, I forget how you pronounce the name of the sword, but like the blade itself isn't sharpened. The wrong side is sharpened. So, you know, the striking end right here on the front would be like blunt, but the back was sharpened. It was an odd fighting technique that people developed back then. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's because there was some kind of law that came about that said, you know, people couldn't carry swords unless they were police. But I think the way the law was worded is you couldn't carry a sharpened sword, or the striking surface couldn't be sharpened, so people just started sharpening the unstriking surface. So they would still be able to defend themselves, it would just be awkward to hold the sword. So, here's the main character of the series, Samurai X, Rurouni Kenshin, 99 cents. And we have one more figure in here. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this is from a long time ago. This is from Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. When the movie first came out, this is Frodo Baggins, the Hobbit, with like a really nice scenic base, and you actually get the ring right there. And then there's, you know, all this stuff. It's like a moving scenic base. So you put, you know, Frodo on there and he has the sword sting, and I guess you squeeze his legs together and he swings a sword, and then like the scenery, you know, changes when you push and pull switches and stuff. So it's a really interesting figure. And if you know anything about toy companies, defunct toy companies, this one was made by Toy Biz. Toy Biz was a really good toy company that made stuff back in the mid-90s, early 2000s. Unfortunately, they're no longer in business now. I think they got bought out by Hasbro and then shut down. But this was made by Toy Biz back when it was still existed. So you can rest assured that this figure would be of extremely high quality and detail. I mean, there is a lot of detail in this figure. So, you know, with, you know, The Hobbit being out now, I mean, Frodo isn't the main character in there, but he does show up in, what do they call that movie? An Unexpected Journey, I think. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, Part 1. So, here's Frodo from Lord of the Rings, 99 cents. And that's it. Okay, so if you are interested in anything that you see here, they will be for sale on eBay. And again, my eBay username is 80msteam, 80msteam, and links will be down in the description below. These things will be up for sale from calendar Friday, January 18th through Friday, January 25th. Okay, so that's when they'll be active for. Go ahead and bid away. That's all I have for you this time. I am signing out.